Felix, that's not the recipe. Why in the world would you change the head chef's dish in his own kitchen?
Because it's sort of boring.
You shouldn't say that.
But it's true. I'm just trying to add some heat.
My dish is not hot enough for you? I can't have whoever made that working here. You're fired!
Please. I haven't worked in weeks. I've been to every restaurant in the city and no one is hiring.
We.
And I'm afraid we are no different.
Do we really have to wait through all of this just for noodles?
If you want to be part of a culinary revolution, you do.
I just want to eat.
The head chef here is working on a whole other level. I mean, flambe noodles? Who comes up with that?
I did. That's my dish.
Not according to this, dude.
I heard the blazing team was here. Please, I have a special table all set up for you.
You stole my dish?
I'm sorry, have we met?
I worked for you.
Yes, well, a lot of people work for me. It's amazing how one positive review really brings out the crazies.
His commitment to innovation sets him above the pack as a true original. What a bunch of lies.
Maybe you should wait for the food to digest before you write the review?
He wants to do it while the experience is still positive.
Shouldn't you guys wait a half hour after you eat or something?
They're fighting, not swimming. Maybe your totem should be a flightless bird, like an ostrich. Ooh, a penguin.
I don't know. I thought those wing attacks were pretty cool.
How many times do you have to beat this guy before you lose your massive man crush?
Wait, I don't have a man crush.
Yeah, and I don't write fan fiction.
And you should put down the laptop and pick up a yo-yo. It's not like Bellic's going to be impressed with your mad social media skills. Careful, foie gras. You're the only member of the team I could deep fry.
Whoa, looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the broom this morning.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with her.
Maddie has a keen sense for the truth, though a dull sense for when to share it.
Maybe you should talk to her about how to practice more restraint.
And maybe you should listen to her and practice more Yo Kwon Do.
Where have you been?
Since when did you become Mom?
Since you dropped off the face of the planet. The rest of the team is worried.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look, I don't care what you're doing. I just want you to tell me the truth.
Fine. Just give me a second to change and I'll tell you all my secrets.
Felix? You better get out of here. You don't want Chef Gaunt to catch you hanging around.
Actually, that's exactly what I want.
Why? What are you gonna do?
What do you think? He stole my idea, and I'm gonna get him to admit the truth.
How?
What do you care? You were there. You know the truth. You didn't even stand up for me.
And lose my job, too. No thanks.
Then you're just as much of a liar as he is.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. I'm not the one who
Went on working for a liar and a thief. Why didn't you come forward? Why didn't you just tell the truth?
I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice.
Lies! Didn't anyone ever tell you that you can't run from the truth?
Sorry, I know God stole your idea, but I didn't want to get into trouble.
So you went along with a lie instead.
Faster!
Can we please stop now?
Our training in Yo Kwon Do never stops. But I think you've earned a break until tomorrow.
Sold.
Don't you have somewhere else to go?
Sure, but if I don't check my inbox, timeline, and status updates before I leave, it'll take twice as long to do when I get home.
You need to get out more. Can I talk to you?
Always. Though I wonder what criticism you have in store for me.
I'm not critical. I just tell people the truth. People deserve to know the truth.
Perhaps. But the truth can also be a powerful weapon. The trick is to know when to thrust and when to parry.
You have to be kidding.
Guess you better call Parker and Scott. Sorry, Master. I'll have to figure out your fortune cookie after I take Monkey Boy out for
What?
more exercise.
Monkey Boy?
You can't hide in here forever! I'll find you if it takes all night! Told you!
Give it up, Flamey. The blazing team is in the, yard.
I tell you to stay out of it, but I guess it's too late for that.
I can't believe it. A Dirt Space 9. Do you know how rare that pinball machine is?
Are you kidding? Maybe the middle of a fight isn't the best time to shop for pop culture memorabilia.
Well, I realize that now.
Maybe you shouldn't swoop in like a hero if you're gonna leave yourself wide open.
I guess next time I won't save you then.
Maybe you shouldn't if you can't even take care of yourself.
I'll go high, you go low!
Okay, from now on, let's not shout out exactly what we're gonna do.
Look out!
Well, I'm sorry if you can't handle the truth.
Well, maybe you should keep your opinions to yourself.
Did we get him?
I guess it's good to know that even if you two can't collect the bad guys, you can still collect the trash.
Is he gone? And then he came after me. I know I should have said something, but he's out of his mind, right?
Well, he's infected with dark energy, so yeah.
Well, if it isn't the blazing team, back for more, yes?
Actually,
We can't get enough.
Wonderful! You're just in time to try my newest creation. I don't understand. This Felix person says I stole his recipe,
We're the idea for it.
but that's just not true.
Well, whether it's true or not, he thinks it is.
And right now, he's pretty dangerous. So anything you can tell us about him might help.
It's just so ridiculous. I obviously have a whole menu of items. Why would I need to steal one dish?
does it all taste like this? Because this is terrible.
And don't come back!
What?
What do we do now?
I don't know. Find the flaming darkness infected bad guy?
Oh, let's go back in and ask Chef Gaunt where he lives, or maybe who his friends are. Oh, wait. We can't do that because Chef Gaunt hates us now.
It's not my fault his food is bad. If he can't handle the truth, that's his problem.
Actually, it's all of our problem.
Wow. I'm sorry I told the truth.
Well, that's a start.
Just because something is true doesn't mean it's okay to say.
The boys returned, but left again. Rather quickly. Perhaps they are eager to catch this darkness-infected individual before he can strike again.
Or they just didn't want to see me.
And why would you think that?
I know I haven't exactly been holding anything back lately, but speaking the truth is important, isn't it?
Of course. Though there are different ways to share it. There is always the hard truth, but there can also be a soft one. Can you think why it is so difficult for you right now to find a balance between them?
I've been wanting to talk to you about Johnny for a while. He's hardly ever home. He told our parents he got a job, but I don't think it's true.
It is understandable that you are worried.
I just want him to tell me what's going on. The truth, not some lame excuse.
You cannot force your brother to reveal a truth he is not ready to share, nor can you make up for it with truths of your own. Why not discuss this with your teammates? For all the truth you've shared, you seem to have left out the most important one.
And now, straight from the kitchen of his new hotspot, Chef Arlo Gaunt. Welcome, Chef Gaunt. Now I understand you're going to make a pretty hot dish for us today.
That's right, Cat. My one-of-a-kind, original flaming noodles!
And the secret ingredient is lies. It doesn't matter how many times you say it or who you tell it to. You can't turn a lie into the truth.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're insane.
You don't have to destroy the studio. If you have a story to tell, I want to hear it.
You don't care about the truth. You just want a show for your cameras. But you don't have to worry about that.
So, Chef Gaunt, was there any inspiration for your incredibly popular dish?
I don't know what you want me to say.
I want you to tell the truth. Point that thing at him.
Time to put the fire out.
Not until I get the truth.
Hello? Coast is cleared. No Maddie Mean Mouth.
Is that what we're calling her now?
If the truth fits.
You guys think maybe we should talk to her or something?
I don't know. Functional team dynamic, having to talk to Maddie. Ugh, tough call.
Look, we probably already lost Johnny. We can't lose Maddie too.
I know, but she needs to ease up on all the complaining.
Yeah, let's suggest that if we ever see her again. So change the channel.
Look, I'm just saying that the darkness isn't going away anytime soon. If anything, it's getting stronger.
I know. We have to talk to her. Obviously, we all need to work together.
Looks like we're heading to the Union City news station.
We've got to let Maddie know.
If she even answers her phone.
Or is he even interested in helping?
We're not exactly sure what's going on inside, but at least one member of the Blazing team was spotted heading in.
Or is already there.
Listen to me. You don't know what you're doing right now.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not gonna let him take credit for my work, even if no one believes me.
Oh, I've tried his food, trust me. I believe you.
Then why are you defending me?
Someone just taught me about the two ways of dealing with the truth, the hard way and the soft. Guess which one you're doing?
There's only one way, the truth. Everything else is lies.
Even if what you say is true, what you're doing doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good? Of course that's all you care about. That's all any of you care about. Pretty lies!
Huh? Get out of here!
No one's leaving! If I can't get to the truth, I'll bring this whole building down.
You think it'd be okay if we swooped in and saved the day?
Took you guys long enough.
That's exactly the kind of criticism we need to discuss.
But later!
It won't matter how many of you liars there are when I destroy everything.
If we keep fighting him here, the whole place will come down around our ears.
So, what do we do now?
Point that over here. What if he admits it?
What if I admit what?
What if he admits that he lied? That he stole your idea, everything?
I am not going to admit to...
This guy's about to explode. You admit to being Santa Claus if you have to.
I won't. My restaurant is a success because of me, not because of him. Do you have any idea how hard I've worked?
I bet the food doesn't even matter.
It doesn't. Flaming noodles, please. I could have come up with that.
But you didn't.
Of course not. But it got him in the door, didn't it? Now wait. I mean, I didn't steal it.
See? The truth always comes out.
the Blazing Team just saved you from your own web of lies. Care to comment?
It's too bad you weren't best friends with that Felix guy. If he spent more time around your truth bombs, maybe he wouldn't have sharded out.
Look, I said I'd dial it back.
Huh?
I've just been harsh lately because I care so much about you guys. Wow. You better get serious. If I can beat you like that, how easy is Bellic gonna have it?
Hard words for such a softie.
What's up with you, nerds?
Aw, you're just saying that because you care.
You're like the big sister I never had.
Don't start with me. I can still make you into a pillow.